Cool. Indeed. Jak and Daxter. So, interesting thing about this is I have three versions of this game. Actually, three versions of the trilogy. I have the originals on PS2. I have the HD remake trilogy they made for PS3, and I have this, which is a it's not a remaster, it's an up conversion that PlayStation did on the PlayStation Network of the PS2 version. So it's the PS2 version but in 1080p. Now you might wonder why I would choose this over the PS3 remake, and it basically boils down to the fact that that is basically a port remaster, and it has bugs and issues that people have pointed out that make it sort of annoying, and also some graphical issues. And so I decided that I would just play this version. And yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. As for, like I said, I don't know if I'm committing to doing a whole series of this, but if it's fun, we all enjoy it, etc., then maybe we'll do the whole freaking series. We'll see. Who knows? Because there's 3 main games, a racing spin-off, and then a 4th game, which actually I would have to play the PS2 version because it never got added to the mix of games that got remastered. So, who knows? Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Let's actually start the game. Alright. That seems very loud. You'll also have to let me know if the sound is good for you guys. Keeping it right around where I normally would for something like this. Let's see, options, game options, vibration can go away. Play hints, sure, maybe I'll need them. That's all fine. And sound options, we can always tweak if we need to. Probably gonna want that there. And we're probably gonna want that there. That'll probably do. NASCAR games should get a remaster. The problem is licensing. They could never do it. Sponsors, drivers, all kinds of content that they just don't own the rights to anymore. Unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Okay, so we're gonna do new game. Yes, please. And here we go. Opening cutscene.
I spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts in Nico. If the locals possess precursor precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Good opening. Good opening. Alright. Let's see here. Just want to check one thing here real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything that could be subtitles. No, no subtitles. Sorry. Normally I would, but it's not an option. Hey, thank you for the follow, Mathlete. Yeah, this game. is known for its story, that's just for sure.
Anytime during your quest.
Nah, the only options there under sound was just the volume levels. No subtitles. But I think it's just that it wasn't a commonplace thing that they did until maybe the later games. But anyway, all right. So this is sort of the training area, get used to the controls, etc. And so we're going to break open some chests, get some of these goodies. Got our first of the orbs here.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Nice. Yeah, it's kind of the whole idea. Trade these for power cells. Oh. Hello. Practice dummies. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is how you go first person. Alright, got it. That's how we spin attack. Got it. So we can double jump and spin attack to go a bit further. So, And trust me, there's lots of platforming in this game, so we are going to end up having to do lots and lots of jumping.
This is a power cell,
Ooh.
the most important precursor artifact you can find. You
Lovely.
need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Glab zoomer.
Okay. And it saves our game every time we get one of these, which is good. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Which is great because there's plenty of times where you'll find, like I said, I've never played too much of the game, but there's plenty of time where you'll get one of those and then die right after, and you're so glad that it saved.
Sometimes you'll want to hit
Ooh.
things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Like that. Cool. I don't know what that was, but cool. Oh, give me all of them orbs. Alright, hit, hit.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
That's
Okay.
Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Nice. We'll go to that in a second. Let's get the rest of these things. Go. Whoa. Hello. Daxter and his poses.
Wow, that last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Probably. So that's one of the sort of things that you'll find as you go along as a collectible. 7 of those will get you a power cell. As they were telling us about this stuff, which we grab it and it powers us up. As you can see, it'll draw the orbs to us, it'll break the chest, it makes us run faster.
Notice how each Blue
Yeah.
Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Indeed. I dare you to swim. Yeah, that's not a good idea. That will get me killed. Yeah. Yay, we leveled up. Beautiful. I've played about a third of it before, Mathlete, so no spoilers, please. But I do know falling in the water kills you.
Door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Okay. So we're gonna need to get a hold of some of that, which it looks like there's a source right over here.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent
No swearing, please. It's right in our rules that always show up when we start the stream and under the stream. And when you first join the chat, there's no swearing. And it also says it under the stream, please. But let's run over here and open this door. Yeah, we did it. We did the thing.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open.
Oh god.
Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Yeah, it's still a big deal. I just like to make it clear, you know. We keep it family friendly around here, especially to avoid any issues. Whoop. Okay. We did that. Now what?
Little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Indeed. Cute hand. Nice. Alright. Far so good here.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
I'm aware. Whoop. You can also grab edges. It's just flexing. Flexing on them, I'll tell you. Alright. So grab this, and now you'll see that we can power this platform, which is something that we'll need to use quite a bit. Whoop. Okay, and that's all she wrote. We're gonna go to the Green Sage's hut.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Alright. So we are no longer welcome in here, it would seem. Let's head on out. Is Kira here? I would very much like to have a chat with Kira. No, she's not here. Darn it. Okay, so you said follow the lamps. The lamps will take us where we need to go. And over. Oh, here she is. Haha. Hello.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, just slaps
Listen,
him.
if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Cool. I'll keep that in mind. So I'm not going to go cinematic mode for every single conversation cutscene, just for like the main, like big cutscenes. So yeah, that's why I didn't there, because it's like, well, I mean, it's just a conversation. We don't have to go to that much trouble. All right. So yeah, we have to follow the lanterns and go down to the beach or whatever. But along the way, there's some stuff we can get right here. Oh, yeah.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yeah, they are. So as we know, there's 7 of those that'll get us a power cell. So be on the lookout for that. Oh, hello.
that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
90 orbs, huh? How many do we have? 44. Alright. We'll have to come back later for that. But it's another way we can get a couple of power cells, so that's good. All the orbs. Oh, hello. Hey, one good thing about this, for those of you that see me play a lot of these types of games, you won't have to hear me voice act, because everything in this game is voice acted. You're spared my bad voice acting.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Afraid so. So yeah, there's lots of little side quests like that. People you can help out to get power cells and what have you. But currently we're going this way. Aha, let me look over here real quick. Sentinel Beach. But yeah, we are going to have to go back to Misty Island at some point here. For sure. And there's the second one for this area, so we know if we get to 7, we'll get another power cell. So let me grab this. Okay. Oh yeah. Ah, it ran out.
All right, treasure.
Okay. So that showed up as a 1 for the flybot thing, which tells me that because that name showed up as Sentinel Beast, this is a separate area. So in order for us to get the 7 from the village area, we have to stay in the village confines. Okay, I wasn't sure how that affected the overworld, but that's how it is. For now, though, he said follow the lanterns, so we're going to keep following the lanterns. Ah, yikes. What the frick, dude? How freaking dare? We've taken our first damage. Oh, I am bad. Okay. I hit the button, I'll say that, but it just didn't work very well.
I'm like stretcher. Look,
Well, there was death number 1. Yikes. Yeah, you just gotta react quicker to these things. That's all. And also that the thing that popped up was a bomb, and we don't want anything to do with that. Oh, nope. Stop it. Are those getting launched at us? I think they're getting launched at us. That's not good. How do I get into this? Not like that. Ugh. That bomb took that guy. Oh wait, maybe it's the bird.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's
How
go
dare?
kick some big bird butt.
How freaking dare? Oh! No, that's definitely a cannon shoot. Oh wait, maybe I can blast this open.
Alright! More orbs!
I just had that thought. I was like, wait, maybe. Yeah. There we go. Look at me being smart for once in my life. Alright, so we know we don't want to go in the water. First death hype indeed. Ah, oh, hello. You get blown up, please. There you go. Good for you. Frick you, and free power zone. It's good stuff. Alright, so let's go up this way. Again, we're still following the lanterns anyway, so clearly this is how we're meant to go. So it would seem anyway. Get dead. But yeah, it's real easy to die in this game, so expect lots of failures from me. As if you didn't already. Spit attack! Yeah. Anybody else want some? Okay. You have to get over this bird. Somehow. Ooh, I want to get up there too. I'm guessing we do that from over here. All right.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Yeah, I'm not going back yet. But we do have enough to trade with that one dude to get us another power cell, which is good. Make our way across here. You, how dare you? Gotcha. Oh.
What a weird looking thing. I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
We gotta be faster. Okay. Gotta be faster. Whoopsies. So let's go straight on through. Since we're not having to break stuff, it might go a bit faster for us. So grab it, please. There we go. There we go. Nice. Cool. Frick your egg. Frick your egg.
Good job. Now beat me down here by the egg.
Apparently that was a side quest that we did not even know we had. Or that we hadn't yet.
We might want to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scramble that flood egg.
Yeah, yeah, Well, I was just explaining here, man. Let's drop down.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No, no! No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Alright. Well, we completed a side quest that we hadn't actually heard about, which is nice.